And of course, we know the tragedy from this mass shooting can take a huge toll on people, but especially on children.
WGN's Shannon Halligan speaking to experts about how to discuss this difficult topic. Shannon.
Yeah, with 4th of July fireworks and festivities canceled across the Chicagoland area following that shooting at the Independence Day parade in Highland Park, talking about what happened may not be avoidable. 4th of July celebrations were shattered in an instant in Highland Park. Families ran from the parade as others soon watched what played out. Experts like Rush University Medical Center child psychiatrist Dr. Lewis Krause said parents should first see how the child is doing.
Parents need to see how normalized things appear. They need to see how their kids look. They need to see if they're eating okay, if they're sleeping okay, if they're acting okay. They may want to ask them about how they're feeling, but if the kids don't bring up a lot, it's better to let sleeping dogs lie and not to try to dredge up information.
But with everything happening so close to home, Stephanie Garrity, who runs Rainbows for All Children, said children can be very perceptive. And when kids ask questions about a traumatic event like this, it's important to think about the child.
I think answering their questions as honestly as you can in an age-appropriate way.
Experts say to bring children back to the fact that people were there to help and that the child will be okay.
There were a lot of people there, policemen, firemen, paramedics who were there to help get that person to the hospital. So yes, they were hurt, but there were people to help.
You know, even when this occurs in your backyard, you have to reassure your kids that it's going to be okay and things will get back to how they were. And that, you know, sometimes there simply isn't an answer for a violent behavior, and you just have to let your children know that this is something that was terrible. It happened. It's not going to happen to them.
Also, for parents, be aware that this conversation likely won't end soon.
We're not going to be through with this in a year. We're not going to be through with this in 10 years. This is something that's going to stay with our community and all the other communities impacted by the same type of violence, the same.
And for more information on resources available, we have links up on our website, WGNTV.com. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.
Thank you, Shannon.